How you doing, everyone? Welcome to Let's Get Stringing. What I have with me today is a Babolat Pure Aero banana yellow version, 100 square inch. String pattern is 16 by 19. He's going with Head Lynx Tour 17. I got it all cut up right here at 54 pounds full bed. So let's get the stringing started. Okay, this racket has 6 grommet holes through the throat, so we're gonna go through string the throat first. The gripper didn't grip. The string is so slippery. Got the last one. Okay, let's string up. Let's pull the tension on the anchor string. It's not currently at 54 pounds. Pull that anchor string and clamping it off. we're gonna go a couple more on this side. Got our first grommet hole skip. The 7th grommet hole is a skip. We're going into the 8th grommet hole for our 7th string. So the 9th grommet hole is a skip also. We're going into the 10th grommet hole with our 8th string. So this racket has a 7/9 skip. That being the last string, I have to add 10% for the tie off knot tension. Same thing for the other side. We'll go ahead and get it tied off at the nearest tie-off hole. One of my viewer, who happens to be a professional stringer who has strung over like something like 60,000 rackets, has once strung on tour, had given me some advice, so I really appreciate it. He said that I tend to pull my tie-off knots too hard. He says I should leave some bulk because otherwise they have a chance of slipping through the tie-off hole. And I agree. I don't have to put in that much effort if it's not really required, right? So let me just plug my strings for the tension check. Yeah, sure, this right side is always higher. Okay, that about does it. That's near perfect, guys. Can't ask for more than that. We'll start our crosses from the third available grommet hole for the cross string. So I want He also said that I should start by pulling the number 1 string on the cross. I mean, I've seen it done both ways. The way I normally do it, I start pulling the 2nd string instead of the 1st, and then before I tie off my tie-off knot, I come back to pull my 1st strings. I don't know if that guy saw it or not, but so I'm gonna continue to do it the way I used to do it, because up here you don't really want the 1st string to be so tight anyways. That puts unnecessary stress on the top of the frame, in my opinion. So we're double pulling the 2nd string. So you know what, by doing this 2nd string is not really getting the full tension because you're double pulling. The anchor is over here instead of over here. So I'm gonna take his advice and pull the 1st string, Doesn't hurt. It's not the end of the world. Okay. And I tighten up my clamp just a little bit. So the first one is done. By the way, the first string will be pulled twice. Because it needs to be pulled again before the tie-off knot is applied. That burned my hand really. I gotta watch these Lynx Tour strings. It's on the stiffer side, but it's very durable and it gives top-notch spin potential. It's a shaped string, 5-sided. Those of you that haven't tried it yet, highly recommend it. Just don't string it too high. Me personally, I would not string this higher than what I would normally string my Hyper G at. So say right now in the winter time I string my Hyper G at 48. I will probably lower a couple pounds for this Lynx Tour. I mean, if you do string it high, the first couple of sessions that you play with it, you might not like it. It might be very stiff, but then it will loosen up gradually. Just not. It won't loosen up as fast as some of these so-called soft polys, but eventually, after a few sessions, it will loosen up a bit. So it just depends on, do you want to be playing with a string bed that's at its sweet spot in terms of tension right away, or do you want like a better tension maintenance by stringing it a little bit higher so you get better usage out of it, more mileage out of it. So I'm gonna be able to move this clamp up here for the tie off, but let me put this through first. So this is the second time pulling this first string at an extra 10% tension, considering the tie-off knot, and I'm giving myself plenty of room to work with the tie-off knot. Either there or here or here. Yeah, let's do it here. You know what, this is a cross string, right? So I'm going to tie it off on a cross, just so it stays away from the middle of the string bed. Okay. I want to make sure that it's not crossing over any strings above the head guard, because his head guard is pretty worn out. So I don't want him to be able to scrape that string on the floor and on the ground and end up damaging it. Okay. You mentioned bulk, he's got bulk. And we'll continue to pull more cross strings now. No wonder it's so loose. I misweaved it. My client is currently playing outside, and temperature is about in the lower 40s. When I'm done stringing this, I'll bring it back to him before the light even goes out. He might even get a chance to try this thing for about an hour. Wouldn't that be the best customer service? Park is only 3 minutes from my house. Could have make him come pick it up, but first time servicing his racket, why not go a little bit of extra distance for customer satisfaction? That's what it's all about in the service industry. It's customer satisfaction. I gotta change up. I keep letting that thing knock on my knuckles. Okay, about 2/3 of the way through the string bed. It's really hard to see with these black strings, I swear to God. Because the walls in my basement is also dark gray and black, and I'm looking black on black, and I can't tell what's what. Best thing to do would be for me to paint my basement walls, especially on this side that's facing me, paint it black. That'll help me. Some of these smiley faces I could see, and I just corrected with my finger right away. Got 1, 2, 3. 3 crosses left. So 1, 2, 3, plus a little bit to the tension head. That's perfect measurement for a 16 by 19 string pattern. So I gotta pull this side yet. Yeah, this last couple cross strings is all hard. It's all hard weaves. That's why it's harder on the finger. I don't have enough length to pre-weave it one ahead. pull the tie off, not tension on there. Not bad. The scrum hole is pretty big, so I'm going to use a Parnell knot. Okay, that was pretty simple. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and wrap it up and go deliver it to him after I measure the swing weight on it. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. You can see that this is a shaped string. The light reflects off of it differently. So please like and subscribe. Any comments, put them below, and I shall see you next time. Happy stringing and happy hitting in the winter time.